Hi guys! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. なんかわいいラムちゃんだ。Hi guys! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. パパパパパパパトゥクトゥクトゥクパパパパパパパフォポーパカパカパッタパー Hi guys, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Check it. So as I mentioned yesterday, this drawing does have a lot of details. So I am just going to go ahead and start as the stream starts right away. So yeah. もうね、これね、めちゃくちゃね、細かいから、この絵。なので、ちょっと急ぎますよ。急ぎはしないけど、もう始めちゃうからね。私の速さについてこれるかにゃ。なんか言ってますけど、気にしないでくださいね。Okay, so what color should her shirt be? That is a great question, Audrey. That is a great question, actually. What about this? That looks pretty nice. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi. Hello, everybody.
So Dad and Mom and Grandpa are gonna go shopping after this, so they won't be here for a little bit.
Yeah, I apologize if there's anything that I missed, If anyone has any questions or anything, can I try to answer them during the Roxy stream? I'm sorry. I'm going.
今日リクエストあるっけ？
No, there isn't any, so that's good. Nah.
チョコレート、チョコレート、チョコレートはメイジロッテ殺されそう。冗談です。ごめんなさい、本当に。冗談なので許してください。Raining. Thank you so much, Joanna, for $2. That's super nice. It says, I dig the harmonious. Am I saying it right? Start to the drawing live stream. Thank you so much. That's super nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. I like humming. What if he's the last one that I know? Maybe I should run. I'm only 21. I don't even know what I want to become. I never thought, like, when I started listening to that song, Valentine, you know, I didn't think that, I mean, I knew that I was going to turn 21, but then the lyrics where she says, I'm only 21, you know, I'm like, I am only 21. I'm the same age now.
Kind of crazy.
Ah!
Kind of crazy, isn't it?
Maybe I should run. I'm only 21. I don't even know what I want to become. I lost all control of my heartbeat now. Got caught in a romance with him somehow. It's such a cute song. Hola, Audrey. Good morning. Hope you slept well. It's tea. Thank you. Definitely it's tea, right? Not coffee. Not coffee. I can't drink coffee. No, not happening. Is that color for the shirt weird?
No, it's beautiful. Colors, brings out here and the dark reds. It looks not very nice with that. Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Anna, for $5. That's super nice. Says seriously, a barbershop
Quartet.
quartet could not
Quartet. I said that wrong.
quartet could not have sung any better. That's kind. Thank you. Thank you so much.
We will be back soon. Please
Yes,
do
good day.
not feel that you need to interrupt what you're doing to help with the groceries, nah?
Nah.
Nah?
I feel bad though every
Don't
time.
ever feel bad, honey. It's okay. You're the first person down there when you're not busy, so you don't need to worry, okay? Nah.
Thank you.
We'll see you in a little bit.
Drive,
Have fun.
you know, yeah. Be careful. There's a lot of idiots out there.
Yes, there are a lot of idiots. So.
And the weather is an idiot today
Yes,
too. So.
the weather's not so great. Rainy days, so
Yep.
I will be super careful.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys in a little
Love
bit.
you guys.
Yeah.
気をつけてね.
Love you. Let us know on the internet if something's going on.
Yeah, I will. Thank you.
Okay.
Chocolato. Chocolato. Bam, bam, bam. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. La-la. And it's like, and it always has to like start raining like crazy right when they leave. Like, I don't get like, I swear, like the weather must like understand our words sometimes. Don't you think? It like always gets stupid right at the like worst timing for some reason. What on earth was that sound? That's creepy. Is that a peach color? Oh, close to it. But it's like, it is in, like, you know, because these colored pencils are categorized, like, based on elements. Not elements, but, you know. It's supposed to be a part of, like, the shades of brown. It's in that section, at least. But, like, through the camera, it looks like a peach color, though, yeah. Kimi no ai 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 ga hoshii desu. How does the song Valentine start out? Like, I don't remember. Bam ba bam. I rejected perfection for years and years. Now I have it, and damn it, it's kind of weird. I think that's how it goes. He tells me I'm pretty. And what goes after that? I don't know how to respond. I tell him that he's pretty too. Can I say that? Don't have a clue. So cute. So cute. かわいい曲だよ。バレンタインっていう曲マジかわいいよ。もうだって2月だからね。February has officially started in Japan today, guys. That's why I'm singing Valentine. Dun, dun, dun. Sadly, for this year for Valentine's Day, my plans are to get my teeth pulled out. So, like, happy Valentine's Day, right? Yippee! I am so excited! Woohoo! But I do have a plan of what I'm gonna bake. Like, I'm not gonna make it on Valentine's Day because I can't eat it then. I mean, I could, but you know, my face is gonna be numb. So, I know, like, January just like went by so fast, in my opinion. Like, last year it did too, but this year is like turbo speed. It was like really fast. It was like boom, you know. Let's go, boom, kind of speed. But yeah. I'm adding shadows now that like aren't even that visible, but just so I feel better, I'm adding them. A good reason, right? A good reason. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, like so. Yeah, oh yeah, I was talking about how I'm not gonna bake on the 14th of February, you know, because that's Valentine's Day, and I'm gonna have my teeth pulled out. Why did Dad just enter the room randomly and left right away? Yell him to say hi to us. I think he would be a little mad if I actually yelled at him. And like I asked Dad for some requests for Valentine's Day and from Mom too, and Dad wanted something that had fruits in it. Mom wants something, oh goodness gracious, with coffee and no, with chocolate and cherries. So I'm like thinking that's like her saying she wants me to make a Black Forest cake, right? Am I saying that right? Don't you think? That's like a hint because that's like one of her favorite cakes. So I'm like, Mom, I see what you're doing there. You want that, don't you? So I might make that for her. Like in Japan, there's this whole thing where on Valentine's Day you have to have chocolate, and I'm like, come on, it doesn't matter. You can have anything. If you wanted cheese, then you can have cheese that day, like, you know, for real. But I want to bake, so I did ask for requests that was something like something sweet, and Kate wanted this pudding that I made once for Dad's birthday, I think. So. If your face is going to be numb. Yeah, just for like 4 hours though. If you just put like, because I'm taking 2 out at once, I've only done 1, I'm gonna be okay when they take out 2 at once, right? I mean, I guess if they suggest it, I am gonna be okay, but I don't like it when my face feels numb because I can't speak. And like when you try to drink something, it's like blah. All over the place. And like that just happened when I only had 1 taken out, you know. This time it's 2. It's 2. But yeah, they're gonna take 4 out this month in total. But after that, they won't anymore. And then in March, this month we're not gonna be checking like on my braces. They're just gonna keep it on, but then take the teeth out. And they're gonna put the braces on my bottom teeth next month, so that's gonna be exciting. Just make sure you have pain reliever for it. For after the numbness is gone. I think they'll give that to me. Yep, I will definitely have that. I don't think you'll hurt more than taking your wisdom teeth out though, because I have heard people say that taking your wisdom teeth out hurts a lot more than other teeth, you know. But yeah. Thank you so much, Jose, for Mexican 9 pesos with the super cute drooling emoji. That is super nice. Thank you so much. For after, yep. Hello, your drawing is skillful. Oh, thank you. ありがとうございます。めちゃくちゃ長崎県雨や。なんなら雪に変わってほしかった。If you Google Grace Vanderwall, you can see pics of her teeth that were taken out. Very much same situation as yours. Really? Oh, that makes me happy. Okay, I know it's weird to say that it makes me happy, but you know, it makes you feel like, okay, like a little more safe that other people went through that too. And I've seen a couple of people in chat going through the same thing with the braces process or taking the wisdom teeth out, so none of it is fun, but then the results make you really happy. I'm already kind of happy with my, you know, top teeth, so yeah. Excited. Excited! That you couldn't see Cinderella boy could be. Thank you so much, Jose, for Mexican 50 pesos. That is super nice. Says, I guess you went through all these, but I have to ask, don't you, or aren't you worried sometime in the future you'll need some of those teeth back? No? I mean, like, if my mouth was big, then yes. But, like, my jaw is, like, really small, you know? So, like, even now, it's, like, kind of, like, it's weird that I have this much teeth in my mouth. Like, there's not enough room to begin with. So, it's kind of, like, every time I bite something, I, like, kind of bite the, like, you know, my cheek all the time. So, I'm actually okay taking the teeth, like having my teeth pulled actually. I mean, I don't like the process, you know, but it doesn't like make me worried that I'm gonna need those teeth back. It's gonna feel weird though, but I mean, if you can bite and eat, then I don't really care. And thank you so much, Anna, for $5. It's super nice. Says, after a root canal or teeth extraction, the dentist instructed me to rinse with salt water and use ice for the soreness. Advil does not hurt either. What is Advil? What is Advil? Oh, it's a type of medicine. Thank you. So that would be like Rokisonin in Japan, I think. Okay, gotcha. Thank you so much. That is super nice. Okay, so rinse with salt water and use ice for the soreness. Gotcha. I'll remember that. Oh, I remember that. Right when I got my wisdom teeth pulled, Mom got ice cream for me. That made me really happy. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's super nice. To align teeth, there are times dentists will need to pull out teeth which are not needed. Yep. And the dentist was so like, I don't know, he's not rude, but he just looked at one of my teeth, you know, and he said, man, that one looks weird. Can I take that one out? And I'm like, well, if you need to, yeah, but what? And then I looked at it in the mirror and I'm like, oh my goodness, it actually really doesn't look right. Like, you know, compared to the other teeth, the shape is like a little like weird. I don't know. It's like it's a rare character. Thank Thank you so much, Jose, for Mexican 50 pesos. That is super nice. Says, and the process is, I mean, they are not going to cut from outside or go through the bone, right? Yeah, no. If it, for the wisdom teeth, luckily all of my wisdom teeth, were already kind of sticking its head out, so they didn't need to like cut it open or anything. But yeah, some people have to have it cut, especially when the wisdom teeth is lying on its side and not sticking its head out, So, when they took one of my wisdom teeth out, though, they had to break the tooth first, so they like kind of like cracked it, and then they took pieces of it out, which sounded really funny because your wisdom teeth is really close to your ear, So I'm like, ooh, I can hear the crack and the crush and the pulling it out. I'm like, I was kind of laughing. I'm like, I'm not scared at all. Yeah, no. But like, yeah. So luckily I didn't have to have like a huge surgery like that, This time they're just gonna take out the teeth that are already sticking its head out, of course. So it's just gonna be like yank and done. Oh, and they're gonna put stitches in it, but that's not gonna hurt. It looks weird though because you can see the little hook. It looks like a fishing rod, like not fishing rod, but a hook that you use for fishing, kind of. It's like this shape, and then they have like thread. Is that what you call it? I don't know what you call it. It's black though usually. One friend went through this for aesthetic purposes, and she ended up not feeling anything on one side for a year because of surgery. Exactly. Oh, because they had to like actually cut from the outside to go through the bone. They did tell me that might happen to me too. Luckily it didn't, so I'm like really glad that it didn't. But one of my wisdom teeth was really close to like the, I don't know, the nerve or like something like that is connected to my jaw, So they explained to me that when they do take it out, they're gonna be really careful. But if they accidentally hit it, I might not be able to feel my jaw for a little. And I'm like, okay, I really hope that doesn't happen. I was really scared, but then they did a great job. And as you can see, I can feel everything. Okay. I was like scared when I came home because the medicine was still working, and I'm like, okay, I can't feel my face. I can't feel my face. And then I'm eating, and I'm like, I can't feel my face. I can't feel my face. But then, after like 4 hours, I'm like, okay, I can feel it. I can feel it. Yay! I'm lucky. So, I feel really bad for your friend though. That must have been really scary. It's not like you can't feel one side for a year. Like, yeah, but it happens. They said that happens like often actually. So I am really lucky that it did not happen to me. Lucky me. Chocolate. Sometimes it's like they found them in x-rays, they proceed to remove them, and they have to cut bone from the jaw. Whoa, my gosh. That sounds really scary. I am so happy that they're not doing that to me. No, I am also happy that you did not mention that right before I got my wisdom teeth pulled, because I would have been like, no, I'm gonna die. It's all over. I'm so scared. And then I would have passed out, so thank you for keeping that until now. Because I'm not taking my wisdom teeth out. I know that they're not gonna get close to the bone at all, so And they've taken many x-rays already, like 4 or 3 times already, you know? So they keep checking, and they say, okay, we're gonna... Like, he's so casual about it. He's like, okay, we're gonna pull out number 4. And I'm like, number 4, so which way do you count from, the front or the back? I'm like, do you count the ones that we're taking out too? Because then it'll be a little different. And I'm like, which one? But, yeah. What are you going to do with all that money from the teeth via the tooth fairy? I'm thinking of maybe getting a new car, you know? But I think the thing where your face stays numb especially happens when they're taking out the wisdom teeth or some like the teeth in the back, you know, that are close to the bones. Or when they, like, you know, as Jose mentioned, when they actually have to do something with the bone. I've never heard them do that much in Japan, you know, but if they didn't explain anything, I don't think there's anything wrong. So I'm just gonna go, do not think about it too much, Audrey, because you tend to think about things too much, and then you get too scared, and then you become a baby, so stop that, don't do that, okay? I can't tell if that's rain, or if it's like little bits of ice falling from the sky. There are probably better procedures in other countries. Well, like, Japan is, like, known, like, especially because getting braces in Japan isn't as common as getting them in, like, you know, the US, you know? Like, when people, get braces in Japan, it's, like, a really big deal, so they, like, I don't know, it might just be imagining things, but it seems like they're, like, extra careful about the process, you know? And they, yeah. I hear that they do a really good job. At least. But then also Japanese people are like extremely negative, you know, sometimes. So they're like, oh, getting braces is such a waste of money. I don't get why would you want something. I can't speak. But yeah. Where's the color I wanted to use? Not that. Is it this? Yes. Oops. One thing you never want to hear a dentist say. Whoops. I heard them say it once. Not whoops, but the girl who was pulling my wisdom teeth out, she was really short, and she couldn't, like, get to my tooth. She's like, ah. You know, I give up. I'm gonna go to the other patient first. Let her stay there. And I'm like, you just gonna let me sit here with my face numb on the chair, laying down, staring at the ceiling? What the heck? That was annoying. It should be like a chocolate frappuccino or something, don't you think?
Bonjour!
いらっしゃいませ。よし。ギターの練習続きやってくる。頑張って。大好きだよ。Oh man, 細か。あんた天才じゃね？ Holy smokes, man, dude, that looks awesome. Thank you, love you.
I love you, man. Have fun!
Love you. I need to know the answer to this. In Japan, how often do they throw in the eggshell when making a dish? Like in the dish? Like by accident? Never. I just had some Thai, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it in English, food, and they threw in the eggshell. Kind of crunchy. Oh my goodness, I'm just sorry to hear that. That does not sound that appetizing. Well, the eggshell is supposed to have a lot of, I don't know, something in it, right? I've heard it contains nutrients, yeah. But we usually don't eat it, so it's gotta be a bit disturbing. Why is my nose so itchy? "着替えは済んだかい?荷物はいいか?" It's funny because when I talked about, you know, getting 4 teeth pulled out, like, Grandpa freaked out and he's like, "Is that okay? Do they know what they're doing? Are they doing that to torture you? Like, I've never heard that happen to anyone." And I'm like, "Grandpa, look it up on the internet. It's really common to get your teeth pulled when you're getting braces." And he's like, "No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. They're lying. They're gonna hurt you. They're gonna do something horrible to you." And I'm like, "You're not helping me at all. Please do not speak." But yeah, I could tell he was just worried. But it's like, you know, like sometimes being worried does not equal, you know, yeah, like he is worried though. Yeah, he's just worried. He wants me to be okay, and he didn't like the idea of me getting braces in the beginning because in Japan it is just not, it's not that common, you know, as I mentioned already. And if, like, most of the parents in Japan do not want to pay for that, so I am really lucky that mom and dad said yes to it. I want to pay I want to give them all the money back because it is the I see the bill every time we go, and I'm like, my goodness, that is expensive. So hopefully I can give them back all the money that they spent on me so far. I feel bad. And yeah, but it's not that common in Japan. So usually people would start working at a job, they find a job, and after they make some money, they'll choose to get the braces themselves. So that's a common thing that people do in Japan, and the grandpa is really against the idea of getting braces because, like, it used to be said that getting braces can hurt you, damage you, and it's not good for your health and things like that. At least in Japan. So there wasn't like a good image towards towards getting braces, basically. But I explained why I wanted it, and he's like, "Oh, okay, I understand that, but I want you to be careful." Basically, is what he's saying. My parents paid for me having braces as a teenager too. Yep. Lucky though, because in Japan that's really uncommon. I only had one person in my class who had braces on in elementary school. I don't see many people having them when they're in elementary school, so that makes sense. But見たことないだからに出会えるかな。着替えは済んだかい、荷物はいいか。待っているよ、ほらついておいでよ、僕らの未来のパレード。怯えないでいて、待っているよ。Thank you so much, Anna, for $5. That's super nice. Says insurance is a hot button topic in the US. My dad had excellent dental insurance through his job that paid for my braces. I don't think insurance covers braces in Japan. If I'm getting the terms and my brain is right. But yeah, thank you so much. That is super nice. I'm using AI to create an Instagram account, so it looks like I'm living my best life. Lie. Good plan words there. Nice. I wouldn't call that healthy. I don't want to be rude, but I'm tired of seeing all those posts that show off their happy life. It's like, So this is why whenever we go out and we're sitting at the cafe, you are staring at your phone and not listening to me. Wonderful. Something's beeping. That's freaking me out. Please stop. Is it gonna explode? Oh my gosh. What's going on? Nani, you just say. I don't understand what's going on. That's like the inverter or something that Dad is using, and I don't want to touch it, so I'm just gonna keep it that way. If you keep hearing beeping noises, that's the thing making the noise, but. Mommy, I'm in the wrong here and help Kate fax me about this one, but I'm very fine with Cricket these though. Sorry, don't kick me. Actually, okay. No matter how I say it, it's gonna sound a little weird, so I apologize. I'm gonna apologize first. But when I was in elementary school, my teeth, they weren't crooked, I would say, but like, you know, my front teeth like stick out a little more than the other ones, you know. And like I never thought of it that much because I didn't look at the mirror and say, "Hey, my teeth are ugly," you know. I never saw it that way. But whenever we went to the dentist, they kept saying, "Hey, do you want to get braces?" And I'm like, "What are braces?" And Mom kept saying, "No, not yet," because she's still in elementary school, you know. And they're like, "Oh, it's better to get it now," and blah blah blah. And I never really understood what they were talking about. But then we started doing live streams and we started doing Instagram and I started posting photos. And I, you know, like, I saw a couple of comments saying, when is Audrey gonna get braces? Or like, ew, her teeth, you know? And like, I get that the culture, you know, the whole thinking about getting braces is so different in America compared to Japan. When you have braces on in when you're in Japan, they actually say ew. They're like, ew, you have braces on. That's gross. Like you're weird, you know? And they laugh at you. So it's maybe it's like that in America too, I don't know. But like it's a lot more common, you know, to get braces in America. And I figured that out as I, you know, started going to high school and stuff like that, and I kept seeing those comments and I'm like I didn't like the comments at all. I'm like, okay, I never thought of my teeth that way. I didn't know that they were ugly, you know? Because Mom never said anything and Dad never really said anything either. But then ever since I saw those comments, I started looking at myself in the mirror and said, you know, when I do look at my teeth and then I compare it with my mom's is a lot more pretty, you know? And I'm like, at first I was like, maybe I should get braces, but then I didn't want to spend like an enormous amount of money on getting braces if I was like kind of like forced to get it. Like I'm like, I should, you know? I wanted to make sure that I really wanted it. So that's why it took so long for me to decide if I wanted it or not. And like I noticed when I smile, I tend to like I started hiding like my mouth or covering my mouth with my hand. And I didn't like that I wasn't confident in smiling, you know, because when you smile, you should be confident, you know, and like that doesn't mean that people who have crooked teeth should not be confident. It was just something that I had because I saw those comments, and I'm like, okay, maybe I don't like this habit that I have where I keep covering my mouth or hiding my teeth, you know. So I'm like, it would be really cool if I didn't have to do that. And I talked about that to Dad and Mom, and they're like, okay, we didn't, like they said they never wanted to force me to get it. They wanted to make sure that I really wanted it. And it does cost a lot of money, so Dad didn't bring it up from his point right away, you know, of course, because it costs a lot of money. But he said if you really want it, then of course we'll support you. So that's how I started getting them. And I'm really, really, really happy that I did. It does require, you know, going through a lot of pain and getting my teeth pulled, but more than that, I'm really excited that I don't need to hide my mouth anymore, you know? So, yeah. Who would say something like that? I'm mad at that someone made those comments. Can we punch them? Thank you, guys. People never get braces for different reasons. Not having enough money is the most common reason. Yeah, that is. That is. But like we did have a different point here where dad and mom did have money saved for that in the back, but they never pushed it towards me, is what I was trying to say. So many. Can you stop beeping so much? It's bugging me. Sorry for the serious topic, guys. But yeah, that's sort of why I got them. And but I could see why, you know, like I don't know. There are different people out there who are okay with crooked teeth and people who do not like crooked teeth. And I get that, you know, but you never go up to someone and say, "Man, your teeth are ugly," you know? So that could be hurtful when you hear people say that, you know. But like we always tend to forget, I do especially, like that the internet and like social media can be a beast sometimes. But the truth is there are a lot of kind people compared to rude people, I think. Like look at the chat now, you know. But then the rude comments always have to stand out so much and hurt you the most, you know. But the thing is, most of the times the comments are pretty, you know, they're pretty kind. So the thing that's beeping is the thing that has to do with the solar panels. Maybe it's mad because it's raining. That's like the only reason I could see why it's beeping. I think it's not like getting enough power to work right or something, so it's mad. I did not understand a single thing of it, so I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna leave it there. It's gonna beep until dad comes home. So I just don't like to see the world and not do nothing against the cult to perfection and beauty. I totally see your point, Jose. I actually kind of agree with you a little, where it sounds like I'm against everyone. Like I'm not. Okay, like I can see both points. I see why people would like perfect teeth, and I see people who are okay with crooked teeth too. And there can be both people, you know? Just like, yeah, I can't explain it. But you didn't do anything wrong. I don't think anyone took it in the wrong way in chat either, so please do not worry, Jose, and thank you for your kind words. And thank you so much, Miranda, for $5. That is super nice. Says, for me, braces were necessary. If I did not get them, I would have the same future issues Jose described. Yeah. So, like, there are people who have to get braces, too. I could see that, too, yeah. Like, where I definitely had to get my wisdom teeth removed, because if I waited longer, the thing that Jose described would have happened to me, too. They said, you are lucky that you came early because if you waited longer, the wisdom teeth would have grown a little more and they would have been hitting your bones and your jaw might have been numb for a year. That's the exact words they said. So I was lucky that I chose to go last year. But then remember, I went to the first dentist who was all like, oh, this is dangerous and we gotta, you know, fix it soon. But then they're all like, oh, but you have to sign the contract to get the braces first or you won't do anything. And I'm like, F you, I'm not coming here anymore, man. And then I moved to the different place. And this new dentist that we're going to is epic. It has chandeliers from the ceiling. It's like so fancy. That's one part that I like about the new dentist. Chandeliers. Which color did I use? Is it this? Maybe? Yes. That is true, Orlando. I think I would have started hiding my mouth anyway from self-consciousness, like because being self-conscious. I think I would have done that anyway. But seeing the comments doesn't help any, right? So like the whole idea of other people pushing to be pretty against other people, I wish that whole thing, I know it will never go away because that's how the world works, but seeing that is sad, sometimes you're like, oh come on, like why do people always have to try to be perfect, not being perfect can be beautiful too. And I think that's what Jose was trying to say. Whoops. But hey, I know, we have been in the serious topic area for a while now because of me yammering while I am coloring the chocolate, so I apologize for that. What color should her sweater be? Close to pink? Yes, I know, right, Jose? See, I completely understand your point, so. Not that. What about this? Try using this. Is it just me, or does it feel like Dad and Mom and Grandpa are taking a while? Well, maybe not that long. The sunglasses girl is badass. Thank you. Let's talk about the wild robot now. That's a sad topic. I want to watch it so badly. I didn't cry. So you already saw it? No spoilers, but I kind of know what happens. You can kind of tell by the trailer. 9 times out of 10, people will judge you on how you look. As you stated, it is how the world works, Audrey. Sad but true. Yep, exactly. Why do we have eyes? Okay, no more on the topic. Thank you, Orlando. I totally get your point, though, so. I think everyone in chat agrees with each other. I mean, some parts they might disagree, but deep down we all have the same opinion, I believe, so, or like a similar opinion, so it's all good. ちょっと今シリアスなトピックを英語でお話ししていたんですけれども、私歯列矯正、要するに歯の矯正をですね、先月じゃないわ、去年の9月から始めてます。で、これをね、やり始めるにあたって、ちょっと歯をね、4本抜かなきゃいけないっていうことで、ちょっと大変っていうかそういう話をするとですね、4本も抜く必要はあるのとか、それ本当に大丈夫なのっていう疑問とかが上がってくると思うんですけど、歯医者さんが言ってるから間違ってないって私は信じてるんです、勝手にね。特に今の歯医者さんはとても信用できるし、いい方々ばっかりなので信用したいなっていう気持ちが大きくて、I'm explaining things in Japanese now, just to let you guys know. なので、それで、今そのチャットであったのが、矯正しなくても、歯並び綺麗じゃなくても十分魅力的じゃないっていう方の意見と、いや、歯はまっすぐな方が魅力的だという意見の 2つですね。で、その両方は私、ものすごくどっちも共感できる。その実際、歯並び悪かった身としてどっちも共感できるんですけど、歯列矯正を私がするっ って決めたきっかけは他人の意見とかではなく、完璧自分がしたいなと思ったから、それをお父さんとお母さんに相談してさせてもらってるっていう感じなので、なんか確かに今までコメントで歯並び悪いよねとか、出っ歯だよねとか結構言われて、それで嫌だなって、そこで初めて自覚したっていうあれはあるんですけど、なんかこうふとした時に笑ってる時とか、あれ口元を隠す癖があるなっていうのに気づいて、でそういう癖がなくなったらいいなっていうふうに思ったのがきっかけで、矯正始めたいなと思ったので、なんかそこに他人の意見がこう入ってきてて無理やりやらされてるとかそういうふうなわけではないっていうのだけ伝えたかったです。よく私ほら歯抜きたくないとか、矯正痛いって言ってるけど、それはもうただ単に痛いだけで嫌なだけで、別に自分がしてることに対して後悔は全くないので、そこの部分だけご理解いただけると助かるっていう話を英語でしてました。すいません。はい、そういう感じのトピックをお話ししていました。結構なんだろう、真面目だよね。真面目なトピックだよね。このバレンタインの絵描いてる時に話すことじゃないわ。そんな感じで。今月4本抜くということでよろしくお願いしますね。Okay, one last topic about the dentist thing. If like, I'm gonna take the 2 out on the 7th and another 2 out on the 14th, you know. So like, if on the 8th or the 15th, which is both Saturdays, I hope I'm okay. If I, for some reason, say, you know, I feel like crap, I can't do it, then I apologize, like, the stream. I think I'll be okay. It's not that bad. Now in German, I'll show you. I don't know any German. Like, I have no idea. The dripping chocolate on the sunglasses is amazing. What are her earrings? Yeah, it's chocolates too. I'll zoom into it in a little bit, but when they took my wisdom teeth out, it didn't hurt that bad though. So I did the live streams as usual, and I'm like, yay, not painful at all. Like I really didn't. It hurt a little, but I'm like, I thought my face would all get puffy, but it didn't. So that was lucky. I've seen a lot of people who have their face a little puffy, and I'm like, I don't want to laugh, but if that had happened to me, like Dad and Mom and Kate would have laughed so hard. Mom would be like, oh man, I feel so bad for you, Audrey, but then she would be saying that as she laughs. She'll be like, I'm so sorry, Audrey. You okay? Why is Kate shouting? Oh, are they home? Oh, they're home. Okay, that's from there, and we want this. Nice! Now, I've been streaming for an hour exactly. We just color her hair. Now, because we're going with a theme for this drawing, the hair color for all the characters are not accurate. They're based on the Valentine's theme, so... Okaeri! Daijoubu! Gomen ne! おお大丈夫？お米じゃん大丈夫？
大丈夫さ。
ムキムキだもんね。
ここくれ。
物邪魔でごめんね。
なんだ全然。それは絶対ないよ。
Yep, I think I mean, I don't think, I know they are back. すごい結構買い物あったんだね。大丈夫？
ごめん。Sorry, thanks, Kate. ありがとう。Thank you, thank you, thank you, Kate. ありがとう。
Thank you, Kate. Thank you, guys. How was the store? Was it crowded?
Yeah, it's a little crowded.
Makes sense
But-
too.
Right when we left, the car started beeping because there's no gas.
Well, that's scary.
So.
Did you get gas?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
got it at that one place. Over there by Cosmos and the. You know,
Oh,
on the
the
left.
inverter thing was beeping like forever.
Oh, sorry.
It stopped, but it was like beeping like for at least 5 minutes or so,
Sorry.
10 minutes. It was loud. It's like beep,
Oh, the-
beep.
I don't know, here it is.
Maybe it's because it's raining and it's not getting enough power or something.
Could be. Or the battery might be used. Which makes sense. So,
かわいい。
did it start beeping
この-
again or did you turn off? Or?
I don't know what to push. I didn't push anything. Gross. この髪の毛の色アキュレートじゃないけんまた後で変えるかもしれない。
めっちゃ可愛い。マジ最高。私はどっちでも喜ぶ。Dude, that's so cute.
These guys in there.
よし。じゃあ、アリアスムチクパス。
Adios, don't do it.
大好きだよ。
I was like so focused on the drawing for a little bit and on mom coming back. I wasn't paying attention to chat at all. I apologize. Can Heather help with a PayPal donation when she settles in? Oh yeah, she's just in the outer room putting some things away, so when she comes back I'll let her know. Thank you. Thank you so much, Amanda.
They were selling the California rice, which is good. It's a little bit cheaper.
Ooh, nice.
See if it's any good.
Yeah.
California grows.
Orlando hasn't sent it yet, but he says that he is gonna, if you don't mind, if you could help with the PayPal donation.
Okay.
Once you settle,
Okay.
he'll let us know, I think.
Okay.
I need to set
That
it
is
up. So.
off. Anytime you would like to send it, I can read it. Thank you so very much. Go ahead. Go up to
I stand here. I blinked and suddenly I had a Valentine. Valentine Oh, From the Start is a good song too. Oh, when I did not remember the lyrics though. Oh, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. La, 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 la. What does it mean to sound like a loon, Mom?
You sound like a loon?
Yeah, like stupid a little?
It means like, yeah, you're crazy.
Ah. Cute. From the start. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you in awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. Yay, tomatoes! I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Over burning pain, listening to you harp on that some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah blah blah. Oh, how I wish you wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, oh, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I love you from the start. It's such a cute song. Okay, I like that.
Things didn't get like super
Stop singing.
expensive. They were just 10 yen or so.
Oh, that's nice.
So
It's gonna like next month, don't you think?
Yeah, oh, probably. It will be worse later, but at least for now, it's not bad. It's good.
みんな今の曲かわいいよ。ジャズの曲なんだけどね、From the Start っていう曲なんですけど、めちゃくちゃいいですよ。レイベイっていう女の人の曲です。よければチェックしてください。とても美しい可愛い曲なので。
I'm really sorry that the bags are loud, you guys. Some background here.
全然よ。
Maybe this way. Got some Coke to have with KFC today.
Yes!
Is that okay?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. You take some of that vitamin drink thing that we have.
Yay, thank you. Like, sometimes we forget to get something for Kate.
I know. I'll remember something this time. And not be a loser.
No, I didn't mean it that way.
No, I don't mean it either. I feel like a loser when I forget it. Like, oh man, Heather, where's the brain? But this is okay. I got this.
I made a mistake. Thank you, Eraser, for existing. And you actually work against... What the heck do you call these? Colored pencils. Because a lot of times, erasers do not work against colored pencils for some reason. It's stupid. I don't know why.
That is so very true, though.
Isn't it? Like,
Mm-hmm.
why?
Isn't it? It's okay. I mean, I wish I had more.
Oh, sorry. I did not notice that you were talking to me. I'm like, all like,
I'm dying to myself, so, too. But, I can't.
pink fluffiness equals cotton candy. Woohoo! She has cotton candy around her jacket. That's so nice.
That's cute.
If that was true, it would be cute, yes. That was next level, Audrey. Oh, thank you. Oh, Goddess is a good song, dude. Oh, that's sad though. Like I can tell what happened in her life, you know.
I know, right? And it just sounds really, really, really bad. I want to
Like
give her a hug.
Valentine from the start is so cute, and it's all about falling in love. But then Goddess is like boom down. It sucks, but it's it's a great song though.
Very good. But very, very sad. Very great.
Instead of a fur coat, it's a cotton candy coat. Yeah, man, you know when you just word it that way, it sounds really sticky.
Kate would freak out for sure.
Oh, guys, this is a really funny thing that happened when we were in Kyoto. We've been to Kyoto 3 times already, you know, and we're talking about going again sometime. But like, it's like a go-to for our vacation, kind of, because we've been to so many places in Kyoto, and it's a lot of fun. But yeah, like we were in Arashiyama, which is one of the spots that a lot of people go to, you know, and we're taking a break at the stop, and there were these, you know, high school students having cotton candy. Was that okay? Okay, I think they're okay. Like it was this huge one that's bigger than your face, you know, and they were just having it, but they were in a sticky situation. Like it was really sticky, and Kate did not like that. Kate did not like seeing that. And then right when that was happening, I noticed that there was chocolate on my phone, and I'm like, what the heck? Where did that chocolate come from, you know? So I was all like showing Kate and saying, hey, did the chocolate come off? Is it okay? Can you still see some? And she's like, uh-huh, yeah. And she wasn't listening to me because I think she was too focused on the cotton candy or something, you know? So that, like, I was annoyed because she didn't even look at me, and she's like, yeah, it's okay, stop worrying. And I'm like, and you're gonna tell me to stop worrying? You are going to tell me to stop worrying even though you're the one who worries the most about sticky things? So I'm like, hey, you didn't even look at it. See, can you check? And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, give it to me. And it's just, she was a little grumpy that day. Sorry about that. Oh, it's Kate. She's watching. Ah! いや、あの時の私はマジで理不尽バスだって。あれ、いや、君ね、大抵怒ることないからね。あれ、マジ面白かったよ、本当に。マジ like that was like the only time when Kay actually got like really, really, really mad. Like, she never does, you know?
Really, yeah, exactly.
Awkward. No, but we like talk about this constantly. Like when we were out in like to Komeda a few weeks ago, you know, like we had the exact same conversation. We're like, man, that time when you got mad about the chocolate on my phone was just hilarious. And she's like, yeah, I know, right? Like I don't get why I was that mad. Like it's like a topic we always bring up. So she's not mad, and it's all good. We always talk about it. Don't worry. おかしいってマジであの時でもねなんだっけ たこ焼きとかジュースとか私も結構事件があるから大丈夫私の方が多分ある Last time we went I was a little grumpy especially when we were like it was really hot even though it was like just the start or the middle of June you know so like my goodness that's loud
Sorry.
No, Mom, I'm kidding.
No, but it is loud. You're like trying to explain, and I'm like, let's see how loud I can be. Let me just do it. I'm finishing. So then I won't be allowed anymore.
My laugh is weird today. It sounds like I'm drunk. Okay, anyways.
Okay, now I think I'm done.
When we
And
went
so
now,
it should be okay. And not,
you really do not need to worry, Mom. Thank
no,
you.
it was really loud. It was like worst timing. We were like trying to tell a story, and I'm like, yeah, now I'm gonna do this.
Well, as I stated yesterday, I at least finished the 3 characters here, so we're gonna work on the other. Like, they look at all of the things that are left to color. So many things, but so much fun. But yeah, like, last time we went was in June, and it was really hot, and then we were trying to get drinks, you know? And, like, Kate was kind, and she said, hey, I'll get it for everyone, you know? So we were at the vending machine. Thank you so much, Anna, for $2. That is super nice. Says, donation is sent. It is a long message. Thank you. No, thank you. That is super nice. Excuse me, sorry, my nose is really itchy. Oh, but yeah, like, so, and she was gonna get drinks for us, and I'm like, hey, maybe we can share one together, you know? And she's like, yeah. And she, like, got the smallest one in size, and I'm like, dude, I said they were gonna share, and she's like, huh? Oh. That was really funny. Let me get this straight. Kate got chocolate on your cell phone and got mad when you asked her about it? No. I think I spilled the chocolate on it when I, like, had a parfait at the aquarium, because we had a parfait there, you know? A dolphin one. And there was chocolate there, and I accidentally got some on the phone. And then I was just asking her, you know, like, oh, do you see the chocolate? Did I get it all off, you know? And she did not even look at it, and she said, yeah. Stop worrying about it. And I'm like, huh? But dude, you didn't even see it. And she's like, oh, give it to me. I'll look at it for you. So that's what happened. It's really funny though.
Kelly. Okay. So, Kate to say super big thanks to Orlando for 3,000 yen.
Thank you so much, Anna, for 3,000 yen. That is super kind. Thank you so much.
Says, this is just an opinion. Serious topics are not a bad thing. They are a necessary evil, which reminds us we still live in the real world. Serious topics do not need to involve politics, religion, or social issues. As just seeing braces is not a real serious topic, but an appropriate one because some of us have experienced wearing braces, including me. Audrey's an adult, so discussing serious topics is not a bad thing, but they must be appropriate. Audrey decides what is appropriate. It's her live stream. Speaking of a serious topic, a military helicopter collided with a commercial airliner over the Potomac River near Washington, D.C. 2 days ago. There were no survivors. God be with all who perished. Thank you for reading this, Heather. Thank you so much.
We saw that news too.
Yeah, I saw that. That's so terrible. I feel so bad for everybody.
Terrible news.
Thank you so much for that, though, Orlando. Thank you.
Thank you. I always apologize when I bring up serious topics, and I think that is why I think I caught that comment. I might have been wrong. I think like someone in chat mentioned putting like serious topics on a t-shirt, and Orlando said maybe no, if I'm getting that right, because it's supposed to be serious. But I might have been saying that wrong. But I won't make that into a shirt. It's you know. But yeah, thank you so much, Anna. That's super nice. Okay, well, let's see here. I don't know why, but this like paper keeps like getting like curly every single day. Like it's worse. Maybe there was a cute guy she was looking at. Well, when we were out the other day in Nagasaki, there were like 2, and like Kay and I was like, okay, stop, Audrey, stop. What? It's stupid shadow. So that's how it looks. Okay, well, tomorrow is what day is it? Sunday already. Crap. Okay, well, hopefully we can do gaming live because we haven't been able to do it. But it was a catastrophe. Am I saying that right, Mom?
Catastrophe.
A what? That's how you say it.
A catastrophe.
What is a catastrophe?
It means it was a terrible disaster.
Catastrophe.
Yeah.
I am terribly sorry that I could not read that. Please punch me. It was a catastrophe that could have been prevented. It could have been prevented. Oh.
Yeah, that's the sad thing.
Oh.
I mean, it's already bad enough, but to know somebody made a mistake and that was why it happened is not good.
最悪ですね。最悪の事故がアメリカで起きたのでね。You know, you couldn't play the game last week, but I have to say that was one of the most epic streams you ever done during all those jams. That was a lot of fun. We should do that again sometime soon, like when we're not in the mood for certain things. Like if I'm like, yeah, I'm not feeling like an inspiration to create a song, or like Kate doesn't want to draw, then we could do that together, you know, that would be a cool idea. Okay, well, this is how the drawing looks, and yeah, I'll be working on it again tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Get it right, Audrey, get it right. Okay, it's a new month, so today I will definitely update Streamlabs. Hopefully. Oh, be quiet, Crow. Stop laughing at me. Okay, so if you guys are interested, I have merch available on my Fourth Wall store. I have certain posters for some drawings that I've worked on. This will be up in a couple days, hopefully, if I get this done. So yeah, I'll work on that. And we are also going to be doing another stream after this in about an hour or so, an hour and a half. We have another channel called Audrey123 Talks. My sister and I stream music there mostly, and we also do baking and cooking live. So if you're interested in that, please check that out as well. My sister draws and she composes her own manga, and she has a really epic character called Hampan. So please keep an eye out for those. Those are epic. Okay. Well, thank you guys for talking for a while. Chatting, nice chatting. And I got an okay amount of coloring done today, so I'll work on some other parts tomorrow. So はい。それではまた皆さんこの後お会いしましょう。もし興味がありましたらこういったイラストを使用したグッズなどの販売、そしてこの後メインチャンネルの方で妹と2人で配信もします。よければそちらもチェックしてみてください。どちらも URL がチャットに貼ってあります。はい。それではまたお会いしましょう。Thank you guys! バイバイ